What calculators are allowed on the ACT? Are you gearing up for the ACT and wondering which calculators you can bring along? This is a key question for many high school students preparing for this important test. Let's break down the details so you know exactly what to expect on test day. First off, you can only use a calculator during the math section of the ACT. For the English, reading, and science sections, calculators are not allowed. It's important to remember that you must bring your own calculator, as the test center will not provide one. Sharing calculators with other students is also not permitted, so make sure your calculator is ready to go before you arrive. Now let's talk about the types of calculators that are allowed. Most standard calculators are acceptable. This includes for function calculators, which can perform basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Scientific calculators are also permitted, as they can handle more advanced functions like exponents and roots. Graphing calculators are allowed too, as they can plot graphs and solve complex equations. However, there are some calculators that you cannot use. Calculators with computer algebra system functionality are banned because they can solve equations symbolically, which is not allowed on the test. Some examples of these banned models include the Texas Instruments T89, T92, TI Nspire with computer algebra system, HP Prime, HP 40AGE, and the Casio ClassPad series. Additionally, handheld computers, tablets, laptops, or any device that is not a dedicated calculator are not allowed. You also cannot use electronic writing pads, pen input devices, or calculators built into phones or smartwatches. Calculators with a QWERTY keyboard are also banned, as they resemble computer keyboards. If you're looking for popular models that are approved, consider the Texas Instruments T30X and T30 for series, which are widely used and accepted. Casio models like the FX260 and FX300 series are also good options. The Sharp L9600 is another approved model, even though some other graphing calculators are not allowed. If you have special needs and requiring an accessible calculator, such as one that talks or uses Braille, you can request permission in advance. This is especially important for students with disabilities who need accommodations. Here are some practical tips to keep in mind. Use a calculator you are familiar with, as test day is not the time to learn how to use a new device. Make sure your calculator has fresh batteries and is in good working order. Practice with your calculator while studying for the ACT math section so you feel comfortable with its functions. Lastly, double-check the list of banned calculators to avoid any surprises on test day. Understanding these rules is important because the ACT math section tests your problem-solving skills, not just your ability to use a calculator. While a calculator can help with speed and accuracy, you still need to grasp the math concepts involved. By following these guidelines, you will be well prepared for the ACT math section and set yourself up for success.